Hey everybody, welcome back to Mondays with Madrid. I'm Mia Cherry. I am a returner, transfer in from Blaine College. This is my second year here, and I'm going to hand it off to Coach Madrid.
Thanks, Mia. It's good to have you.
Yes,
You're
sir.
always a pleasure to have on Mondays with Madrid. I can assure the viewing audience that it is going to be an entertaining few minutes for all of you. But just want to update the Javelina family on where we're at as a program. Mia, her teammates, and us just returned from a weekend trip to Colorado. Went up there and played Metro State, and almost had a chance there at the very end. Came up a little bit short, but learned a lot about ourselves. I think it'll help us down the road quite a bit. Metro State's a really, really good team, and I think that they'll be pretty solid as the year goes on. And then had an opportunity to drive south about an hour to Colorado Springs. Kind of a slow start, didn't play real well in the first half, turned it around a little bit in the second half, and Georgia hit a game-winning shot. Me and her teammates sprinted off the floor. Coach Weaver was screaming at them to get them back to the bench, but it was definitely an exciting win for us on the road. So went up to Colorado, went 1-1, but most importantly came back healthy and learned a lot about ourselves, as I previously mentioned, and just looking forward to this week coming up with the Thanksgiving break.
All right, Coach Madrid, I got some Thanksgiving-themed questions for you today.
Interesting.
So, how many turkeys do you think are prepared for Thanksgiving in America each year?
In America each year?
In America.
My gosh. I'm just going to say 50 million.
Oh, it's actually 46 million.
Oh, are you serious?
A little bit over.
I love it.
Wow, that was really close.
That was just a wild guess.
Okay, what's your favorite Thanksgiving dish?
Dressing.
Oh,
I absolutely
really?
love dressing. Yes, I love dressing. I could
Do you
just
know how to cook it?
I have no idea how to cook it.
Sammy cooks it?
Sammy does not cook it, but yeah, we need to learn. Can you cook it?
No, I can't cook anything.
That's already been established on many shows.
Yes. Okay, do you have any Thanksgiving traditions?
You know what's funny? So growing up, I grew up with just me and my mom, and so, we just kind of always had our meal together. Obviously now with Sammy and Ryan, that's one thing that we've talked about is kind of starting our own tradition. And so we honestly don't have a family one yet. We have started a Christmas one, which is probably another show. My apologies for giving that in advance, but we really don't, other than just having a nice meal with family and friends. And fortunately this year we get to have it with you guys, which will be fun. Hopefully you guys eat a lot and take lots of naps.
Definitely eat
We
a lot.
definitely know you will eat a lot.
Okay, and last question, does your Christmas tree go up before or after Thanksgiving? Is it already up?
Truth be told, I just came home from eating lunch and it's going up right now.
Oh. Perfect
But
timing.
yeah, when Ryan was little, it wasn't a real good thing to have it up early because it would just get destroyed right away. But I think she's old enough now that she. But we'll see if maybe the elf makes an appearance.
Oh.
Yeah, tune in later for that one. All right, Mia, appreciate the questions. I'm sure the viewers are going to be excited to know more about me with Thanksgiving break, but wanted to kind of redirect. As you know, a lot of the people watch this and your family watches this to learn a little bit more about you guys. But how has your transition been into year two? Last year obviously was your first year, transferred to us. Now you kind of have a pretty good idea of what to expect. How has that transition for you?
Well, coming in last year, I think it was more of like a learning year. Kind of felt like a sponge, just taking everything in, getting to know my teammates a little bit better, getting to know y'all's coaching style, because I've had different coaches every year, so so it's nice to actually come back and not have to keep relearning everything. And already know pretty much everybody here, made good friends with the newcomers and everything, so it's been a really easier transition this year for me.
Okay, and then looking at this now, this is year 4 for you as a student athlete. If you could go back right now and tell yourself senior year in high school some advice, what would you give yourself advice after being a college student now for going into your 4th year?
Probably buy a calendar and work on some time management and really soak the whole college experience in, because you really get out of college what you put into it.
Okay.
I think so.
So time management is huge.
Yeah,
right?
I'm just now becoming an expert on how to get myself together. And
well, I think your family will be excited to know that in year 4 you just bought a planner.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're making progress. We're making progress. Okay.
Sorry, Mom.
All right. 10 years from now, where's Mia Cherry?
10 years. Okay. Hopefully I'm married by then. I think I'm gonna be hopefully living up close to my family.
Okay.
I want to be a nurse, so hopefully I'll get that career
Awesome.
kicking and going by then. And yeah, I don't know about a whole family yet. That's still not in my view.
Well, you have a dog.
But I do have a dog. Maybe another dog.
That would be awesome.
Yep.
Okay, a couple of rapid fire questions. So Mia was in my van as we were driving through Colorado. All right, who in our van was the best singer?
Ooh, Naheem.
Naheem was the best singer.
Yes.
Naheem definitely had the best choice in
Yes.
music.
Oh, you think so?
Well,
And we played some High School Musical, and she really was just belting out on us. So, did you hear her back there?
I did not.
She's great.
I was concentrating on the
Great.
road.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Definitely a fan
Okay.
favorite right here, Nick.
Fill in the viewers real quick. So we had a kind of a deal. There was 3 different vans. Team was split up. Which team would win a basketball game?
Oh my gosh. Well, I have to say my van.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think we would. Are you on the team too?
Absolutely.
Lockdown defense right there.
Yes. And so how would we beat the other? What about the other vans? Who would struggle in the other van?
Okay. Oh, you can't make me do that. I have to practice with them tomorrow.
Well, the one van had, Renee. We don't know if Renee is going to get in there and mix it up a little
yeah.
bit. Jackie was in the one
Jackie.
van. That's going to hold that van back a little bit.
Yeah, we're definitely winning then. Yeah, because no offense, Jackie, but I don't know. I've never seen you pass the ball. I think that's as close as I think I've seen you with a basketball.
So I have to ask you this question. You told me that you want to buy like a Winnebago, some sort of van, and go on long trips, right?
Oh, yes.
So which teammate would you take with you and why?
Okay, let me think about this for a second. I think I would have to take, probably, Bree.
Why?
Cause if anything happens, or I get stuck out there, I feel like Bree would really know what to do. Would be really good in that type of situation.
Okay, it's interesting. I think a lot of people may choose Bree in that
Yeah,
type
I think
of
so, too.
situation. So that's all the
very-
questions I have.
Well, thank you. All right, I think that's going to be everything for us today. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody going home to their families. Y'all have a safe trip, and make sure to come watch us play Wednesday at 2 against Western Oregon. Thank you.